Bim! Guess what? I'm homesick too. And I'm going home now after an interesting experience at my mother's as usual. It's never a normal experience at my mother's, it has to be said. Uh, she was awake, Cara were there, and I'm like, oh, okay, then it's going to be a quick one, but the car was running late. So my mum's only having a tea. The car said she never eats a tea. She pretty much ate all of a tea. Okay, some of it went on the floor, but I mean, 89, you know, like that. Especially when it's jelly. And I mean, who buys the mother jelly? Oh yeah. And after she finished the tea, the car come back and said, "Do you want to go to bed now? Because it's normal bedtime. Do you want to stay up?" And I said, "I want to stay up." So well, I'll nip to Tesco while you sort everything out. So I went and nipped to Tesco. And when I come back, my mother was still up, but fast asleep in a chair. So I've sat there for 20, 25 minutes. Nothing. Just sat there, asleep. Moving occasionally, like you do when you're asleep. And I'm like, this is pointless, isn't it? So, yeah. Basically, my mother's decided for the carers to come back at 11 o'clock tonight because the carer's running late. And we'll be asleep in the chair for pretty much the entire time. Carer. It's weird thing that's been happening. While I was at my mother's, it rained very, very heavily. And then when I went to Tesco, everywhere was wet. But it wasn't raining. Whilst I was in Tesco, I could hear the rain bouncing off the roof. When I came out to load the car up, it wasn't raining, but everything was wet. Went into my mum's to put the food away and everything and sit down. Heard the rain on the window. And now I've come out and everywhere's wet, but it's not raining. This is why we talk about British weather all the time. Because it makes no sense. Don't think we're going to get a sunset tonight. Well, we might do. I don't know. Anyway, don't forget you can chat amongst yourselves. I can't join in the chat, obviously, because I'm driving. But feel free to have a chat amongst yourselves. Like, share, subscribe, etc. Very weird. Light that's going on at the minute. My eyes are not liking this light. So the camera's not enjoying this light either. It's not dark and it's not light and it's not even. Well, it's, I don't know. It's just weird. Like something out of Stranger Things, but hey. Sweeper, yeah. It's not actually sweeping the roads, but anyway. Right, here we are at the magic traffic lights. For a while. Grab yourself a coffee, cup of tea, slice of cake. Cup of tea and a slice of cake. Everywhere looks, on the camera, everywhere looks blue. But to me, it just looks grey. There's no one in the filter lane to turn right, on our right. So there is a possibility the traffic lights may change. Yep, they are doing. Sooner rather than later. Lights ahead as we go past the Soviet bloc, which means it could be our turn by the time we get there to actually set off. So I'm going to go into the right lane. There's nothing behind me at all, but we should change just before we get there. There you go. It's not bad knowing the sequence of traffic lights that are like 40 miles from your house that you only see once a week. And I do want to see these once a week because I don't come this way when I come back from M&S or Stalybridge. Ashton Old Baths on the right. I don't think it's raining, I think it's just spray from the vehicle ahead. There's like some thing of bloody the Thundercats. Moorah. Sergeant Moorah is out to get you. Sorry, I'm buzzing from that. I know. It's definitely looking much darker, the clouds directly ahead of us, than they do on the camera. The clouds that look darker grey, practically black to my vision. Change fairly quick, he says. There we go. Next ones are on green, so we need to get there sharpish. Oh, we got a 60-mile-an-hour thing going on here. Well, what's going on here then? We're only doing 26 at the minute, so it's not an issue. Out to 6, but there's nothing on that matrix. So if I go to 60 and see how many cars overtake me, just to gauge. Pretty much all of them. Including a car that's about to overtake me that was behind me. I know it says end. Okay. So no idea what that was about. I think it did the same thing last week actually. But yeah, that car's just overtaken me in lane 3. Was behind me. We've got blues and twos coming the way. Though looks like it's holding back the cars. What's that about? No, it's an ambulance. It's not holding back anyone. Wow. That car's just shot past me. I'm doing 70 and then pulled right in front of me. Lane 1 because lane 1 is turning into a filter lane and lane 2 will become the new lane 1. But just after the new lane 1 becomes lane 1, it goes into a filter lane. So that car just drifted from lane 3 to lane, well, the filter lane, and it was just sat in lane 3 for no reason whatsoever. Anyway, we're going into its old lane, which will soon be lane 1 in 3, 2, 1. So we're now in lane 1. It's 20 to 10. The car I've just overtook has gone into lane 3 behind me. We're still in lane 3. I'm about to re-overtake me. Amazing driving there. Slowing down again, even though my speed has not changed. Oh, we got some it's just telling us 2 minutes to 18 and 6 minutes to 15. I don't know why this car's gone into lane 2 when it was in lane 1. Whoa, street lights, come on. remember in the oldie days, that took about half an hour because they were the fluorescent orange ones. So they kind of come on, but you didn't really notice it because they come on very, very slowly. Well, they just come on like someone flicked a switch because they're all LED, aren't they now? And I've gone up to the interchange. That car going, Jesus Christ. All the gods are available. So now hopefully heading to the M61 interchange. M60 close. Oh no, we're not worried about the M60. On your camera than it does in life. Don't get me wrong, it's not dark, but it's miserable. All of a sudden there's just shed loads of vehicles ahead of us. I mean, for literally nowhere. And we're only doing 70, so I don't know what they're doing. How many cars are up here? That is bonkers. This is insane. Well, there's a gap there in front of this car. But these are going that slow. That lorry is about to undertake them. In fact, that lorry is undertaking them. And lorries are limited to less than 60 mile an hour. I'm only doing 70. Oh, someone's just got done for speeding. I saw the flash then. Or is it? No, it might not have been that. It might have been lorries and stuff. It might not have been the speed cameras because I didn't think anyone was going that fast. right up my arse. Say park, we were doing 70 mile an hour. So no pretty sunset this week. Last week's was spectacular, to be fair. Of course, in less than a month the nights will be drawing in again, because we'll have already had the longest day. And that's depressing. Car's catching us. Will I get past the car before the car gets past the lorry? The answer is no. So I'm going to move out of the way and let it pull out if it needs to. I appreciated that, no worries. Now it's racing now. Has it gone back? Yeah, it's gone back. And gone off the slip road as well. That's why he was racing me. When to overtake the lorry and get in front of the lorry. Why? I'll do 70. That's what everyone else is doing. Oh, we've got flashy lights. Oh, we're going down to one lane. So we go under the bush shelter under the bridge. So I can only assume this is the M61 exit that was closed. That car's just nearly driven. That one I overtook then was nearly driven into the cones and is now nearly driven into a car in lane 3. And the rain's arrived. Hurrah! Sarcastic hurrah, by the way. Right then. Crikey. So this is the rain I heard when I was in Stalybridge in Tesco. Or very similar anyway. Obviously it's not the same along Tesco, and is now in the water systems. Yeah, this is pretty persistent. Please tell me our exit is open. I cannot see Winter Hill at all. I can't see the hill, I can't see the tower, I can't see the lights. allows close two exits next to each other at the same time. Oh no, does that end? Oh no. Down to 42, down to 35. Down to 20. Yeah, it looks like our exit's closed as well. This is ridiculous. Why are the two exits? There's absolutely no workmen down here at all. Oh, hang on a minute. No, we can get off here. So why don't we slow down to 20 mile an hour then? Fetch your cloth. Okay, that was a bit of almost drama. Of the A6. Pedestrians, people, no. They're into motor on, so that car knows where you're going. That's because he's not looking, in which case, well, it's pointless. So we're now on the A6. Well, the weather's definitely turned the worse for the turn. Taking a turn worse for the worst of the turn of the worst. Now in Black Rod. The weird thing is, ever since I've done these, and I've done these for a number of years now, I've always said the weather's worse when I grew up in Stalybridge than what it ever has been in Wigan. But for some bizarre reason, no one's seeing that. I don't think we've ever had really bad snow up there that we've not had in Wigan. Or rain or anything. It's been very peculiar. Anyway, we're back at the poacher. Hey, poachy chop chop. Oh, you bloody well. So now we're heading towards Apple. Hi T, by the way, hope you're good. Ooh. Look at that swanky sign all lit up now. Oh, I shall. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Well, the windscreen wipers are not liking this rain. As we go past the old farmhouse. When I came on this road, there was absolutely nothing I could see ahead of me or behind me. I've now got, well, it might be a motorbike to be fair, right up my arse, which is about to overtake me, I think. Overtaking on a row of a hill. Bear in mind, it's absolutely pissing down. And it's dark, and they're on a brow of a hill, and they've only got learner plates on. That was some pretty superb riding there. And may or may not have hit the curb then as well. Wondering what the hell was going on. So we're in Aspel. No thanks to a bike rider. Talking of which, cyclists, pedestrians, cars, no. Cyclists, pedestrians, cars, yes. Why is that going so slowly? I don't know where that motorbike's going, it'll be either in a ditch somewhere, or they'll have smashed the head into the driver of an oncoming car. Bearing in mind, we're coming up to dangerous car, which at the best of times is dangerous. This is the worst of times. Someone's parked a van right there, right next to the little island in the middle. Genius. And there's some dangerous car now. So we're going to go up and over. His arms, I think it was going under a tree then. And then up and over the canal. That's the Crown Hotel. I'm going to do a little pub crawl. Toying with the idea of starting at the Gerard Arms and then walk into the Crofters and then walk into the Crown Hotel and then I think I'll avoid the White Line and Railway because I want to get out alive. But I might go to the Earl of Balcarres. But on a nice night, you know. Past Mount Auto Repairs. Speed camera. It's currently being hidden by the trees, to be fair. The aforementioned White Line and Railway pub. Paying a lot of money for petrol. 146.9. That's Spar and Co. So that's welly done. Right, it's going to Skulls. Aforementioned Earl of Balcarres. Well, the only pub I would go to in Skulls. Only for a Swiftie. I don't mean a fan of Taylor Swift. Sorry. Get a coat. So we've got a soggy one coming up for truck count. Come on. How long are they staying on green for? They don't normally stay on this green during this long on green during rush hour. They normally let about 2 cars through, and then that's your lot. Right, we'll get the filter, I hope, yeah. Right, we're not going to get through that. Unless they're on a, no. Unless they're on a go slow as well. Sadly. Let the bus out though. No, or not. Another changing. So the car's coming out of Tesco now. Then it'll be the vehicles coming from the right, including an ambulance. Going to Tesco. And then it will be us. $142.9. So just driving down this little bit of road would have saved 6p a litre. That's the post office. That's the monuments. last watch. One. Now last week it was about, I don't know, like I lost count. Just one ambulance that on the return leg. Oh, it would have been, oh no, that's the bus, isn't it? Yeah, that's the bus we saw earlier. So Cherry Gardens. Wobbly. And now we're on the home stretch. This will take us to Beach Hill. Over past the speed camera, the one that wasn't attacked. Never heard what happened to the person who attacked the speed cameras. Anyway. Coming up to dangerous traffic lights number 1. Is that car going to go through there? No. Looked like it was trying to pick up speed then, the oncoming car, but saw sense. No. There's absolutely no one left or right, that's unusual. So it should go back to us. On Beach Hill. The cat Silence wanted to go out and I wouldn't let her go out before I went out. And I'll be honest with you, she'd be flipping fuming if I had. She'd be flipping fuming. She'd be like, you let it rain when I was outside. Because obviously they don't understand the concept of well, that was dangerous traffic lights then. These... So yeah, anyway, we're now on the River Dougie Canal. I'm going to go under the railway bridge and then it is truck count. Da 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 da. I've not sung this song for a while. We're doing truck count, we're doing truck counts. What is truck count? I'll tell you what truck count is. It's when we count trucks. Well, technically they're not trucks. Well, don't worry about that. It's just detail. Do. It is time for truck count. Remember, I'll count you in on the first one, and then we'll do a countdown 3, 2, 1 at the end, and you press the send button at the same time. At least you hear it when you say it at the same time. It might come through at different times. So It's the wettest one we've had for a while, but all adds to the fun. It's after 10, so the most of the pedestrians, cyclists and cars will have gone from this area. And we're wondering if the trucks will have done as well. But anyway, so remember, we're only counting the tractor units, the cabs, not the trailers. So trailers on their own do not count. Cabs on their own do count. Oh, looks like it's going to be a quiet one. We'll start you off anyway with number 1. Yellow one. That's unusual. Anyway, 1. Now you carry on and I'll let you know when to press send with your results. Small vans do not count. Keep that number in your head. See if there's anything around the corner. Well, there is, but that one's moving, so that doesn't count. Could be a lot. Yep, that's it. So, how many did you get? Tell me in 3, 2, 1, now. Welcome back, Deno. Well done, Alan. And well done whoever's went down on the phone. I thought everyone's got it right. Mind you, if you got it wrong, I'd be worried. The answer was 4. There were 4. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. Un, dos, tres. No, unos, dos, tres. So we are now at the bit where we say ta-ra. Ta-ra, Chuck. All being well, we will see you again next time. Don't forget, there's more live stuff going on at the minute, including 20 mile an hour, mate, including the new political thing where I'm deciding who I'm going to vote for. Anyway, thanks for watching, if indeed you still are. Take care, and I will see you all again next time. Until then, bye.